Hello and welcome everybody, my name is Katz and today we're going to be playing Dark Dreams Don't Die. So let's go ahead and jump in.
David.
This is a story of a man with a very strange fate.
Hey, look. It's like I've grown wings.
Is that owl perched on a dead deer? What in the hell? Why's everybody laughing? So, why does this girl's dad think it's okay to just, like, let this girl walk across this ice river by herself? Wait, there's stuff to grab. Push the owl? Why would you just walk up to an owl and push it? It's kind of rude. Alright, owl. You're gonna get the business. Sorry. So you pushed it, and then you're gonna walk up and try to touch it? This thing is gonna bite the crap out of you. Again, where are the parents? Why is her dad letting her go and touch birds of prey? What is this? Oh. It's got pretty eyes. Was this bubblegum? Ow. Jesus. This guy's still alive? Rub his face. Okay. Strawberry flavor. Alright.
I didn't see you again this time either.
This is a really weird bathroom. He's got like a blue tarp up around the tub and everything.
Little Peggy.
So like a crime scene?
My name is David Young. Former knock with the Boston PD. And now a detective who searches the past. My likes include 100% de agave tequila. My dislikes are mainly drugs and chewing gum.
So doesn't like chewing gum, but he's chewing gum. Makes sense.
2 years ago, someone killed my wife. Since then, I've been using every second of my life to solve a case. Using a certain, very special power. A gift is an expression of emotion. The person who sends it wants the feelings to be understood. Sometimes, however, those feelings remain in a slightly different form. I call these forgotten treasures mementos.
Okay. So I guess this is a memento. It's a bright red stiletto. A stiletto worn by the librarian at the BPL. Perhaps it was a gift from a lover. It has the name of Dominic Bean on the back. A mild-mannered librarian by day, at night she lured men with her wiles and sold them drugs. Maybe the sender of this shoe was one of her victims. Either way, she wasn't D. And apparently this memento's lost its power. Well, alright then. Lollipops.
It's been broken since that day.
What the hell happened in this bathroom? Oh, well that explains it then.
Little Peggy. Everyone has their own place to work. A small desk in an office, a molten hot factory, a quiet library, the register in a supermarket, or in the middle of an intersection, in bed, on a golf course, a kitchen. For some, it's the whole town. From the day she died, this has been my place to work.
That's really kind of eerie. Like your place to work is the place your wife died?
No results this time either. This case is in the clear.
Did you hear about David's wife? Man, they were just married, too.
I heard it was revenge for one of his investigations.
Sure sounds like the way they operate. Sending a deadly message.
I have no memories of that day. When I came to, I was already lying in the ICU. The only
Wait, so
thing I do remember are the words that little Peggy whispered as she died.
who got shot? Why was he in ICU?
D. Who is D? Those words keep spinning in my head. At the time, with no compelling evidence, the case hit a dead end. I quit the BPD. However, under the right circumstances, I now have the capability to solve even a dead-end case.
Are those other people suspected? Like, that's a lot of people.
I'll do everything in my power to find this D. I swear I will. And when I do, oh, Peggy. Amanda?
David, the thought of you reading this makes me very happy. I hope you've calmed down a little. I love you as you are, and I'll love the David you become. This is the second time I've written that. Do you remember the first time? Today I found all my old letters. It's strange they become your case materials, all the letters I ever sent, a perfect collection, going back to high school days. They're obviously important to you, stored so neatly. Maybe you respect them too much to tear them open. Is that it? So this is a challenge, from the Peggy I am to the David you'll become. I've hidden my letters old and new. I want you to find all of me and all of our memories and know the Peggy I was, the Peggy I am now, and the Peggy I'll become. And they really want to get in. Like, they're seriously gonna, like, jimmy the door the whole time? So this guy totally has the fridge of a bachelor, half-eaten pizza, kind of junk food, nothing really edible. Alright. So let's open this door, see who keeps jimmying them. Oh, okay. A lady with a rat in her mouth. Why is she making cat noises? She's supposed to be a human cat? Ew. Could you not? Oh wow, she's got two different color eyes.
Escape now.
This is Amanda. She just suddenly started living here one day. She sometimes goes out and gets food for us. And that's something of a lifeline for me, as I don't really go outside. Just who she is, though, well, my memory holds no answers.
Yo, David, everything shipshape?
Yeah, of course, everything's fine. Just got attacked by some cat lady who just barged into my house.
Someone definitely got the jump on you.
Forrest Casey, a detective with the Boston Police Department, and my former partner. He still helps me out nowadays in my search for Dee. He's both a client and a source of information. He gets whatever I need.
Women are always trouble. Doesn't matter how old they get, trouble.
I'm fighting with Diana again?
Like you wouldn't believe. Women, men don't stand a chance. Don't come and see me actually means get right over here. But then, leave me alone just means, well, leave me alone. How am I meant to make sense of that? Tell me, David, please.
It actually sounds like you have it down packed. I don't think you're really too confused. Let's just change the subject.
Coffee from a different place can be nice once in a while.
Once in a while. All the time is more like it. I was a fool to ask you. Man, Diana's so stupid.
Once feared as the mighty grizzly, detective among detectives. Now he's more like a big teddy
What's the
bear.
point of the place?
Teddy, what's this?
So, tell me, David, have you heard the news about that airplane accident, huh?
Access Gate Airways Flight 117, struck by unexplained lightning? No one's talking about anything else right now.
We might be looking at the real deal. I've got the good stuff for you this time.
This is actually a really cool intro. It definitely looks like something that would be an introduction to a soap opera, though.
A passenger simply vanishing from an aircraft mid-flight. Does that sound possible?
Sounds legit. Of course.
Antonio Zapatero, otherwise known as Rabbit. He's a courier who only carries real blood. This one promised to provide evidence after being brought to Boston. Evidence that may well have led to the ID of the source of real blood. But then the lightning struck, and in the confusion, he vanished.
He escaped somehow?
No. When I say vanished, that's pretty much what I mean. Like something out of a magic act.
So, clue me in. What makes this one the real deal?
The name of the boss he was going to give up? Apparently starts with the letter D.
How is
This
that a
courier
huge lead?
might have had evidence
There's plenty of names that start with
the
D.
Identity of D. So, interested yet? Let me ask you again. passenger simply vanishing from an aircraft mid-flight. Does that sound possible to you?
Maybe. Probably this.
No, it's impossible. There's someone pulling the strings behind this mystery.
Right on the money, David. Third party most likely used the confusion to spirit the courier away. Lots of people want the evidence he was carrying, after all. From the evidence I was able to bring, this particular item is the most...
That girl is just like too weird. I don't know if it's just her mannerisms or what. She just seems so out of place.
Well?
No doubt about it. This is a memento.
Great. It's yours then. Let's hope it's the last one you'll ever need.
Alright, new memento. Looks like a Bloody Marshal's badge. Piece of evidence relating to the case of the vanishing courier. It belonged to the Federal Marshal Derek Buchanan, who was killed while transporting the courier in question. Using this should allow me to dive to an airplane aboard which is D, the key to my wife's murder case. He's gonna dive onto an airplane? Okay. What is that? Front door. Let's look over here, see if there's anything. Sports magazine? Oh no, maybe not. 2014 Winter Olympics ice hockey news. Alright. And what's this one? And this one is Mickey Norman's Twilight Report 1. So I guess kind of like the National Enquirer. Alright, what else is over here? Letter. Alright, David. Don't you think Amanda is the perfect name for our cat? Every time I look at her, I remember your face the first time you saw her. Amanda helped, but the proposal was from you. I'm so happy. Every time I see her, I remember, and I'm happy all over again. Amanda is sleeping on my lap as I write. She's nothing less than an angel, pure white, newborn. She came to be a part of our happiness, to make our family real. I love you, David. P.S. I'm sure my foster father will give us his blessing too. Let's do this. Little Peggy, old man, soon to be little Peggy young. Alright. Isn't that other weird girl's name Amanda?
Hey, Amanda. Do you want to watch too? We're just
Yeah, that cat has the same eyes as that girl.
Little...
As I had suspected, the perpetrator is you!
kind of want to push that squirrel. I'm gonna do it. Another scrapbook. History of drugs. Okay. The working of the brain, neurons, and synapses. Where'd that girl go? Oh. Smells like grass, duck feathers, and whiskers. What? Energy drink. Let's go. Oh, that's cool. You can customize the characters. Sure. Trophy. What do you get a trophy for? Okay, I guess we'll never. Oh, well, maybe hockey, since there's hockey sticks near it. That makes sense. Another scrapbook. What is this one? History of World Cinema at the Cannes Film Festival. Alright. Oh. What's over here?
When a desire goes unfulfilled, it only increases in power, stagnating like a blocked pond. Those are the mementos I seek. Those are the kind of memories that will invite me back into the past.
How do I get... No. How do I get the... Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. Let's get out of here. Alright, back to the murder bathroom.
Teddy! Thanks for all the help.
No problem, David. We're partners. You may have quit the Force, but that fact won't change. Hell, if you trace it all the way back, if I hadn't asked you to join up in the first place...
Teddy!
Ooh. Hit a sore spot.
No.
What? What the hell did he just say?
Don't give me that look, Amanda. I'm just trying to give him a reason to live.
Oh, I missed it. Oh.
Little Peggy. Time has been frozen for me since that day. Will I see you this time?
I have no clue. Oh. Is she going back in time? Well, it looks like that was the end of the prologue. So far, this game looks pretty good. I'm interested to keep playing it. The guy kind of has a power, which kind of reminds me of this one comic I read before called Chew. It's about a detective who can eat food or people, pretty much anything, and tell you about its past or its future. It's definitely a good comic series, so check it out if you're into that kind of stuff. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.